Grammar.Galore. This is Habibullah, an ESL instructor at GLA. Viewers, today's topic of discussion is types of auxiliary verbs. In the previous video, we discussed types of lexical verbs. Today, we will discuss the second category of verbs, and they are auxiliary verbs. So, what are auxiliary verbs? Auxiliary verbs are those verbs in English language which are used to help the main verb of a sentence, or auxiliary verbs are those verbs which are used to show the mood of a sentence. Auxiliary verbs have verbs the for English language ke chaga main verb sara help kai, like it helps the main verb of a sentence in determining tenses. It's also used to show the mood of a verb in a sentence. What do you mean by mood? By mood means that a sentence can be positive, a sentence can be interrogative, a sentence can be negative. This positivity, negativity, interrogativity, these are mood of sentences. Like these moods or this positivity, negativity, and interrogativity can be determined through auxiliary verbs. For example, if I say that she doesn't speak English. Here, this doesn't is an auxiliary verb. It makes the sentence negative. So this negativity is actually what? The mood of a sentence. And this helps the main verb of a sentence. How it helps the main verb of a sentence? It determines tense. Now if I say she doesn't speak English, it means that I make a sentence in simple present tense. Similarly, through this auxiliary verb, I can make an interrogative sentence. Like for example, does he wash the car? So here, this is a question now. So a question is made with an auxiliary verb. This also determines the mood of the sentence, like how it makes an interrogative sentence. So this interrogativity is actually the mood of the sentence, and this mood is determined through helping verb or auxiliary verb. It also helps the main verb of a sentence by determining tense. Now, this is a simple present tense. If I just change it to did, it simply becomes simple past tense. It changes the tense because helping verbs or auxiliary verbs determine tenses. So that's why they are called as helping verbs, or they are called as helping mood. So auxiliary verbs are those verbs which are used to show the mood of a sentence, and they are those verbs which are used to help the main verb of a sentence. That's all about auxiliary verbs. Now, auxiliary verbs are further divided into three categories: principal auxiliary verbs, modal auxiliary verbs, and semi-modal auxiliary verbs. Principal auxiliary verbs are those auxiliary verbs which are having two functions in a sentence. All principal auxiliary verbs have two functions in a sentence: as main verb and as helping verb. So they have two functions in a sentence. These are principal auxiliary verbs. Principal auxiliary verbs are further divided into three types: to be verbs, to do verbs, and to have verbs. So principal auxiliary verbs have verbs تلاقي دو functions in جملة की. As main verb हम इस्तेमाल वाले issue, as helping verb हम इस्तेमाल वाले issue. Like to be verbs. To be verbs can be used as main verb for the following purposes. The first one, to be verbs as main verb can be used for what purpose? It is used to show present state, someone's present state, like is or was, working can be used for present and past state as main verb. For example, I just say she is sick today. So here is used as main verb. It's a principal auxiliary verb, and it is used to show someone's present state. It can be used for past state, like she was sick last night. So was is used as main verb to show a past state. To be verbs are also used. The second one, they can be used for present and past relationship. Like for example, he is my brother. He is my brother. So here is used as main verb and it is used to show present relationship. It can also be used for past relationship. Like for past relationship, we say that he was my friend. Now we are broke up with each other. So was is used to show past relationship. To be verb as main verb is also used to show present and past existence. Like now, for example, I will say that the book is on the table. So here is used as main verb and it is used to show present existence. It can also be used for past existence, like the car was in the garage. The car was in the garage. It means it's not existing now. So it is used for past existence. To be verbs as main verb can also used to show present and past possession. For example, I will say that this is my car. So here is used as main verb and it is used to show present possession. मौजूदा मुल्कियत खई या past मुल्कियत हम खई, past ownership, like this was my car. So was is used to show past possession. To be verbs as main verb can also be used to show present and past time. For example, how I will say that it is 6 p.m. So here is used to show is used as main verb and it is used to show present time. It is also used to show a past time, like it was 6 o'clock when we cancelled the class, so when we finished the class. So was is used for past time. To be verbs as helping verb. The second function of to be verb as helping verb is used for several purposes. Like it is used to be verb as helping verb is used to help the main verb in present continuous tense and past continuous tense. For example, I just say that he is reading a book. So it is helping verb here and it is used to help the main verb of a sentence and it shows present continuous tense and it can also be used in past continuous tense, like they were playing cricket. To be verbs as helping verbs are used to make questions in present continuous tense and past continuous tense, like are they playing cricket, were they taking or attending the class. So they are used to show they are used to help the main verb of a sentence in present continuous tense and past continuous tense. To be verbs as main verb are also used to in passive construction to construct passive sentences. Passive of simple present tense, simple past tense, present continuous tense, past continuous tense. Like for example, if I just say that she writes a letter. So if I just change it to passive, I need to be verbs as helping verb here. Like a letter is written by her. So here is used as helping verb in passive construction before third form of the verb. So to do verbs as main verb can be used for two purposes. For two purposes. The first one, to do verb as main verb is used when we try to say or take the meaning of wash the dishes. Like now, for example, if I say that she does the dishes every night. She does the dishes every night. So here does is used as main verb. It means she washes the dishes every night. So it is used to give the meaning of washes the dishes. Next, to do verb as main verb is used to emphasize the subject of a sentence for disagreements. Like for example, I did my homework. I did my homework. So did is used as main verb here. It emphasizes the subject and we use it to show disagreement with somebody else. Like somebody might say that you haven't written you didn't write your homework. So you can disagree with them by telling them that what do you mean? I did write my homework. So as main verb it can be used for the following two purposes. As it can also be used as helping verb. Do, does, did can also to do verbs can also be used as helping verb in simple present tense and in simple past tense. While making positive and negative and interrogative sentences. Now, as helping verb, to do verbs mung simalo, simple present tense or simple past tense, which kalau mung negative or interrogative jumlah judo. For example, I say that they didn't win the game. So didn't is used as helping verb where it helps the main verb of a sentence in simple past tense to make a negative sentence. It can also be used to make an interrogative sentence in both simple present tense and simple past tense. Like for example, I say, do they study grammar? Do they study grammar? So I use do as helping verb. It helps the main verb of a sentence and it determines tense. Like it is used to make a question in simple present tense. So these are the functions of to do verbs as helping verb. Now we have the third category. We use to have verbs for two purposes: as main verb and as helping verb. As main verb, they are used as main verb. They are used to show present and past possession or ownership. Like for example, he has a laptop. So here, has is used as main verb and it is used to show present possession or ownership. And it can also be used for past possession or ownership. Like for example, I just say that we had a big house. We had a big house in the city. So here, had is used as main verb to show past possession or ownership. And it can also be used for present and past relationship. Like for example, I just say that she has a brother. She has a brother. So has is used as main verb to show present relationship. It can also be used for past relationship. So as main verb, it is used for possession, ownership, and relationship. And to have verbs as helping verb is used in perfect tenses. In all perfect tenses to make positive, negative, and interrogative sentences in perfect tenses. So, for example, I say he has applied for the job. So here, has is used as helping verb, and it determines the tense. It helps the main verb of a sentence. It makes present perfect tense. It can also be used for past perfect tense. Like for example, I just say we had completed the project. So here, had is used as helping verb. It helps the main verb of a sentence, and it is also used to determine tense as helping verb. It makes past perfect tense. So to have verbs as helping verb can be used in all perfect tenses. In all perfect tenses, in order to make positive, negative, and interrogative sentences in these perfect tenses. So these are all the usages of principal auxiliary verbs. So this is all about principal auxiliary verbs. In the coming video, inshallah, we will discuss the usages of modal auxiliary verbs and semi-modal auxiliary verb. Wish you all the best of luck and thanks for watching and stay tuned for further videos.